Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween! Will not be home on Halloween night. Won't be accepting any trick-or-treaters. I'll be doing other things, pre-planned events.
So, of course, that was from last year, a outright Adam lie. He was there for Halloween. He did hand out candy, but will he do so this year? That remains to be seen. He put a swerve on. There were events still happening in California that most people, including myself, thought he would definitely attend, and he did not. But this video is not about Adam. Well, happy Halloween, folks. You know, those Florida roots are still paying dividends for Tampa J. I'm assuming the local NPR affiliate in Tampa, they were doing a Halloween special. They thought, wait a minute, there's somebody named Tampa J that does haunt season. We should have him on. Seems like a great idea.
Costumes this year. Well, joining us is Cara Guagliardo, Executive Director of Hospitality and Community Engagement with J.C. Newman Cigar Factory, and she's also the tour guide with the Haunted Factory Tours. Cara, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Also with us is Jay Ammerman, a.k.a. Tampa Jay. He's an adventure and Halloween influencer. Jay, thanks for being with us as well.
Hey, it's a pleasure. Happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Jay, what was up with that head shake? Anyway, probably just nervous energy. You're going to do great. The Halloween tree even made its NPR debut. But why no fiance Chris? Why, Jay?
I want to start with you, Cara. You've got these haunted factory tours. I understand you had like a 3-night event. It was sold out. More than 300 people kind of venturing into the basement.
Yeah, so the great thing about J.C. Newman Cigar Company is there are lots of stories. We've been in our building since 1954. We're always inspired by the actual true stories of the building. I am, like a lot of my coworkers, on a buddy system only after 3 o'clock. Visit to the basement. We go down in pairs just in case.
Well, Jay Ammerman, you're a full-time Halloween influencer. You deal with haunted houses, haunted locations. You've got 160,000 subscribers on YouTube. How do you build like a career as a Halloween influencer? That's got to be a pretty unique job title.
It was exciting from the start, but it was a slow start. I just have always loved haunted houses and Halloween.
Well, Jay, that's all well and good, but I do hope you're going to say your number one inspiration was Queen Halloween herself, your forever fiance, Chris the Girl. I mean, she deserves all the credit. In fact, she has to put up with you being gone for long stretches of time.
So,
well, I'm sure it matters to Chris the Girl quite a bit.
It doesn't really bother me. I'm just happy to have the peace.
Uh-oh. Have we lost Jay?
Okay, fog tunnel. Can't see anything.
Are you still with us?
Oh my gosh. Oh! Something's moving! I don't know what it is! Oh! It's bodies coming out!
We'll try and get Jay back on. Okay, Cara, let me come back to you for a moment.
Just a little. The haunted basement experience was very much a Halloween crowd, which was fun for us to see. Kind of some new faces and people who, like our Halloween influencer, who just really love the holiday and want to do all of the experiences around that time of year.
Yeah, well, he just vanished. There's something spooky happening with our technology here, but we're hoping he can make
Maybe he went down to our basement.
a reappearance.
Tell real stories of Ybor and Tampa.
Oh man! And we made it out!
Is that better?
Yeah. All right, so I think we've got Jay Ammerman, a.k.a. Tampa Jay, back on. Jay, are you with us? No? Do we have Jay?
Jay, for Pete's sake, you were finally going mainstream. You were going to excite Chris's parents. Come on. You got to get this interview back on track.
Sounds like
I'm here.
You're
Sorry
here.
about that.
That's all right. You're back
right when
now.
you put me on the hot mic, I lost signal. So
that's all good. We got you now. So tell me more about sort of what you do. Like, what's you've obviously in the course of your work as a Halloween influencer, you must have visited some pretty creepy places. Is there like a list of the scariest? Is there something in the Tampa Bay region that you think that's somewhere I would not want to go by myself?
Now, I want to give kudos to Jay. He held his own pretty good, and this was smart. When the interviewer asked him about Tampa Bay specifically, Because again, that's the only reason Tampa Jay is on this show. He pivoted to the fact that he goes everywhere. That's good. You want to remind people of that.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I visit all over the United States. And also, of course, you've got Busch Gardens Hallow Scream. I've been going there since high school, and it's part of the reason why I do what I do.
I mean, speaking of that, Jay, what is it that you actually do?
I've walked through a few haunted houses that are absolutely terrifying. Pemberton Haunted Acres, which is a brand new attraction in Plant City. They were a backyard haunt a couple years ago.
But what is it do you think that makes you and other folks kind of want to seek out the thrill or the scare?
Well, I ask myself all the time, why do I like to get scared?
Now, when Jay asks himself a question, and I do believe that he does, is he talking to the adventure enthusiast side of himself or the haunt enthusiast side of himself? And does he know the difference?
And I realize a lot of times when I get scared, I'm laughing. And I think humor and horror and just Halloween, getting scared, I think those just kind of like tickle the same bone. Good thing to feel.
Yeah. I want to point out too, I think if folks are watching on YouTube, they'll see there's a tree. It looks like a Christmas tree behind you, but it's kind of a Halloween Christmas tree. Do you do that every year?
All right, Jay, this is your moment. This is what Chris prepared you for. Mention her channel. Mention that she's your fiance. Do it.
So I have to give credit. This is my amazing fiance's work, Chris the girl, who also has a YouTube channel, and she specializes in Halloween decor.
I don't know. Does just being a purchaser make you an expert? Maybe it does. I also wonder what they thought of him saying Chris the girl.
And Halloween shopping, and she designed all this behind me. So yeah, we're big into Halloween in this household. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you do in the off season then? Because this is obviously your high season, right? So how do you spend the summer?
I'll have you know, sir, Jay has got quite the impressive handicap on these Scooby-Doo themed miniature golf courses of the world.
Tonight I will be walking through my 27th haunted attraction for this season, and typically what I do is I'm also into roadside attractions.
Haunted Factory Tours. Kara, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And also with us is Jay Ammerman, aka Tampa Jay, Venture and Halloween Influencer. Jay, thank you so much as well.
Thank you.
Boring.
Oh, come on, Chris. It wasn't that bad. In fact, I think Jay did a pretty good job. He hit all the points he wanted to. He even snuck in, it's haunt season time, all that kind of stuff. Of course, I didn't show his entire interview, but most of it here. If you want to see the full thing, I'll include the link in the description. Thanks so much, everybody. Happy Halloween.